It's Tuesday. We have a fucking fog machine. It might get a little super foggy in here. You can't really see it behind me. That's what sucks. But, we have a fog machine. Anyway, here we are at the shop. Hung up some artwork behind me back there. Nice, big, spooky shit going on with all the fog. Now you can kind of see it, yeah? It's time for Zodiac reads. Did you guys know that it's also a new moon tonight? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know we had a partial solar eclipse today? Did you know that? Well, it was, and it is. Take my little reminder thing off. I'm unsure why. It feels like it needs to tell me every 5 seconds, but it does. Thank you for the gifts, guys. No music, just the wonderful bubbling fountain right here. Thank you for the gift, Miss Kathy. So, I want to start this evening saying a big, humongous thank you. You guys have no idea how it affects me when you guys send a thank you. Whether it's just a letter, whether it's just an email, whether it's just a little doodle you did, or whether it is a 50-pound crate of items that just have blown me away. All right. It is what it is. I love you guys so much. It's not even funny. And I appreciate everything that you guys have done to support me, to have support, to support each other. I see all of the great things that you guys do for each other and so on social media, and it makes me so happy. So, let's get into Zodiac reads, shall we? I am using the Halloween Oracle. For those of you guys that didn't see last week. I'm also using the Threads of Fate, the Ascendant Edition. And y'all know you can't get out of these. So there you go. All right. Are we ready? We're going to start with Capricorns, and we're going to go all the way around the horn to my sweet little Sagittariuses. Being that this is a new moon, and that we had a solar eclipse today, and that in less than a week it is Samhain. It is Halloween. It is the witch's new year when the veil slips, and we get to speak to those ancestors who have passed away, those loved ones who are gone. So, this is going to be a little bit of a different read tonight, okay? It may not just be for this week. It may be for your upcoming. Let me just say it that way, okay? And I don't know about y'all, but the energy has been uniquely odd the last few days. Thank you for the gift, love. We're going to start with Capricorns and go all the way around. So if you guys do not already know, I am streaming live on YouTube. If you guys miss your sign, if you miss your moon, if you miss your ascendant, no big deal. That's too many Capricorns. That's too many. And there is the man of the hour. Mr. Jeff, thank you so much. Did you get my email? For those of you guys who are Scorpios, happy birthday month or months. So, are we ready? All right, Capricorn. So I see a lot of you guys asking about different stuff. If you guys have a question about shipping, please message the site, okay? And I want you guys to know that we are a little slow on shipping this week because this whole place is completely torn up. Sass and I are working non-stop on the shop. We have been working anywhere from 10 to 14 hours every day, and poor Tiffany is by herself on the site. So Please, please go easy on all of us because we are absolutely exhausted and we are getting everything done as quickly as possible. So yeah. If you guys have scammer me's, please, please report all of them. Yeah. Okay. Report, block, etc. All right. We ready, guys? Caps, y'all start off with winter, which is a time of pause and to take a look at where you are, which coincides exactly with the new moon. Just saying what I'm saying. Then you have the vampire, which is emotional intelligence. Then you have trust, Capricorns. So, Caps, it's time for y'all to turn over a new leaf. I don't know how many of y'all remember the very, very beginning of the year, the brand new year, when I did new year readings for the Zodiacs. And the Caps had a humongous shift. They had a humongous shift coming up. So, y'all have been through that shift, Caps. And the last, I'm going to say month, y'all have been through this massive shift. Now it's a time for you to kind of look around and take stock of everything that's led you up to this point. For those of y'all that have Capricorns in and around your life, it's going to be an interesting week with them. Let me just say it this way, okay? They are going through some extreme growth. Capricorns are always pretty emotionally intelligent anyway, and unfortunately we get told that we're cold a lot of times. But this week right here, Caps, y'all are going to be doing a very intense shift. Okay? It's going to be very emotionally draining, Caps. It's going to be one of those things where you look around and you say, fuck this, fuck that, I'm done with this, I'm done with you, I'm done with acting like this, I'm done with this situation, etc. Okay? For those of you guys that have Caps in your life, just know it is not you. It is completely us this week, okay? We are super in our own head because we're learning how to trust just us again. Not in a bad way, but Capricorns tend to overextend themselves with responsibilities. This shift, this emotional intelligence, Caps, is really going to put you back in a space where you learn to count on you, okay? Thank you, sweet pea. It doesn't mean that you're going to be an asshole. It doesn't mean you're going to cut everybody off. It just means that you guys have realized there's some things have to shift. So here's the thing, Caps. You can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. This is the rose quartz. This is also the solar plexus. Caps, rose quartz is going to be your friend this week. I know y'all don't like the lovey shit, but Caps, be nice to yourself this week. Do not overbeat yourself. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Those of you guys that have Capricorns in your lives, just know that they're in an intense period this week. Okay? So, be nice to yourselves, Caps. So, I see some of you guys saying that you can't subscribe, that TikTok isn't letting you. I have no idea what's going on with TikTok lately. Here's what I would like to say. Please, please, follow me here on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, because I pretty much go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time all the time. When it comes to my live next Monday on Halloween, we will be doing a live from the shop. I will have cameras everywhere. Please, please make sure that you're following me everywhere so you can watch all the cameras. Okay? All right. This brings me to my Aquarius friends. Where's my Aquarius friends? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with TikTok. It's, yeah. Yeah. am. All right, Aquariuses. You ready for this shit? I know you are. All right. You know what? I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them. All right. Ready, Aquariuses? You guys have the skull of light, which is illumination. Then you also have winter. Thank you for all the gifts, love. You have winter, which is a time of pause. And then you have the power card, Aquarius. Similar to the Capricorns, you guys are going to be going through a shift this week. But yours isn't so much a shift within you. It's a shift with the things around you. Things are going to be illuminated this week where you kind of see everyone's true colors around you. And not just, oh, okay, this person's an asshole, this person's on my side. Not just in that way. Spiritually. Y'all are going to start seeing people's true colors around you spiritually. Those that have said that they always tolerate what you're doing and how you're doing it may show you that they absolutely don't. Other people are going to surprise you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Other people are going to surprise you, Aquarius. This is the part that's going to be hard. Because in this shift, Aquarius, when these illuminations happen, you're going to have to pause and not react. You're going to have to pause and really take stock of who's saying, doing, acting what. Okay? Because the shift you guys are in this week, Aquarius, is for your personal power. For your personal power, Aquarius. Part of the reason that some things need to be illuminated, Aquarius, is because there are people in your life right now that do not need to be there. They don't need to be there. Yet you keep them around. There are situations that you're in, Aquarius, that you don't need to be in. It's not part of your path already. Or it isn't part of your path at this point. You need to be able to look and to, you need to be able to look around and see who's really on your side, Aquarius. Pause and don't react right away. Okay? Don't react right away. Your personal power is going to be important. Okay? What I find very interesting is 2 cards for y'all. The very first one is black tourmaline, and it is for the solar plexus. Black tourmaline is one of my favorites. It's an extremely, extremely protective stone. The next one is Larimar. This is for your third eye. Now, Larimar can be a little hard to find sometimes. If you can't find it, don't stress out, Aquarius is, okay? Labradorite will be great in place of this, okay? Turquoise is as well, all right? So y'all have 2 stones to choose from, one for protection and one to show that illumination and where your personal power is, Aquarius, okay? So if y'all have winter babies around you, it's going to be a rough week for them. Well, rough may not be the word. It's going to be an illuminating week for them. Let's say it that way. An illuminating week for them. All right. Who would that bring me to? That would bring me to my Pisces friends. Yes. Yes. Thank you for all the gifts tonight, guys. I appreciate it. So for those of you guys just joining, I start with Capricorn and I go in order all the way to Sagittarius. Okay? Thank you, guys. We open Saturday, barring any issues. And if there are issues, we'll open privately. Thank you for that. I love the big crazy coconut hat. That is one thing that sucks is that on YouTube, you don't get to see all the cool gifts. Wow. Interesting. I have never pulled this card before. That's why I had to look. I'm like, that's a card in this deck? Shit you not. You ready, Pisces? Are you ready? So, Pisces, you guys start off with invisibility, which is authenticity. Then you guys have the skull of darkness, which is blind spots. And then you guys have the destruction card. Pisces. This week you guys are going to feel like you need to be authentically you. You need to be authentically you. Period. You're going to let all your crazy nerd flags fly, all your freak flags fly, all your whatever flags fly. Do it. I'm not going to tell you not to. I am never ever going to tell any of you not to be your authentic self. However, here's the catch, Pisces. It's going to illuminate some areas where you have blind spots. Some of this may be where you guys need to work on some personal, really deep shadow work. Some of it may be where there are people in your life that don't need to be there. But it's going to illuminate a lot of blind spots that you guys didn't realize were there. That's where this destruction card comes in. There's going to be some situations, some relationships, etc. that are destroyed this week, Pisces. Now, here's the thing. I know you Pisces. I know how you are. And I know that you guys tend to just kind of pull into yourselves really quickly and cut everybody off. That anger pops up and you're like, you know what? Fuck you. Bye. And all of that just cut off. It's really going to be hard for you guys not to do this, okay? But here's the thing, Pisces. Thank you, guys. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you to trust your gut, Pisces, because as you act as your authentic self and you see where these blind spots are, you're going to feel the need to get rid of things, destroy, destruct these issues, situations, relationships that are the blind spots, that are holding you back. I'm never going to tell you not to do that. Okay? So here's what's funny. Y'all ready? This is the card I have never pulled out of this deck. And I've had this deck for a while now, almost a year. This is sardonyx. And this is for the solar plexus. Now, at first when I saw this card, I thought, is that Tiger's Eye? Like, is that his second Tiger's Eye card? Sometimes sardonyx can be really tough to find. I'm actually really surprised it's in this deck. However, I'm going to straighten out my legs because sitting on the rocks ain't that comfortable. However, it is fantastical for grounding you and helping you center as far as your solar plexus goes. If you guys cannot find sardonyx, and you may not be able to, petrified wood is going to be the next best thing. Okay? We got to have some smoke in here, yeah? Some fog. Petrified wood is going to be the next best thing, guys, okay? Your other card here, though, is the rose quartz, which is also the sacral chakra. Capricorns, I know I told y'all it was the solar plexus. It is not. It is the sacral chakra. There you go. What I find really interesting, Pisces, is you're going to have people around you that are going to fight you tooth and nail on this destruction. They are. Trust your gut, Pisces. Trust your gut. Okay? Don't go back. If you make a decision to cut someone out of your life, that's it. No second chances. Whether you regret it or they regret it. Thank you for the gift, love. No second chances. All right. I'm not saying not always, but this week, Pisces, that would bring us to my Aries friends, right? Where's my Aries gang at? So for those of you guys that can't make it to the grand opening this weekend, I got you. I will be live for 13 fucking straight hours. Yes, 13. I will have both of my TikTok accounts set up. I will have my YouTube up. All of these so you guys can watch. I will be hand dipping candles so you guys can see how that is done. I will be making some incense, some tea for Samhain, all of the things. Please, please come join me. Yes, you'll be able to order the things. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Aries, you guys start off with the veil, which is the future. Then you have synergy and harmony. And then you have the seeker. This one always cracks me up because these are teeth falling in severed hands. I know they're not severed hands, but they look like severed hands. Am I right? Teeth are actually a sign of prosperity. So, Aries, ready? This is absolutely going to be a week where you Aries are focused. I thought I was going to yawn, but I did not. You are really, really focused on the future. That's all you can think about. You're going to have a hard time being grounded in the present because you are so focused on things way out there. So here's the thing. Don't be so focused on the future, Aries, that you miss the synergy going on around you this week. Y'all, the universe is operating in a very interesting pace. The universe is operating in a crazy synchronicity that would make a spirograph upset. Like, it's that great. If you guys, you Aries, are so focused on the future, you're going to miss the synergy. You're going to miss the now, okay? So this is kind of a yes, focus on the future, but don't lose out on now, okay? Don't lose out on now. The things you're seeking in the future are the things that are going to bring you wealth. They are going to bring you happiness. They're going to bring you the things that you want. But so is the synergy and the stuff right now. So have a balance this week, Aries, okay? This is the sunstone. It is also for the solar plexus, which is balance and making sure your energy is completely balanced out. Sunstones are very easy to find, guys, okay? Very easy to find. Most metaphysical shops will carry sunstone, okay? If you cannot find a sunstone, I would recommend carnelian or citrine, okay? Those two are very easy to find. So, I saw some of you guys asking about the grand opening. I will do a video about it. I haven't had a chance to do a lot of videos at all this week. Most of what I've released have been pre-recorded videos. But for those of you guys that are in or around the Tulsa area, or you would just like to come see us Saturday, make a little road trip, make a little drive, come enjoy the cool things here. And, you know, music, food, festivities, etc., etc. I will happily give y'all the address when you are ready. We will be open from noon to 8. And then we will also be staying open for kind of a little gala afterwards until midnight. If you guys would like a palm reading, I will be doing very special ones this week. I'll be doing black light reactive palm reading. So I will paint your hand with some paint. Yes, it will wash off. Don't stress about it. But I'll be reading your palm with a black light. It will not only help me see all the super tiny lines, but it'll allow me to show you some of the things on your palm that you don't normally see. So if you guys would like to book one, you can do so on my site, or you can come in and just hope that you can get in line. So I very rarely do palms unless it's at an event, and I don't even do that hardly anymore. So if you guys would like your palm read, here's your chance. If you guys can't come, like I said, no problem. I will be live the whole damn day. So, I know the Tauruses are like, look, I need you to stop talking because you have my cards right there. Are you ready, Tauruses? You ready, Tauruses? All right. You guys have the dawn, which, of course, it's always darkest before the dawn is what this card says on the bottom of it. I just love it because there's an owl. Then you guys have the jack-o'-lantern, which is protection. So for those of you guys that have jack-o'-lanterns on your porch right now, just know that those are there for protection. Not only are they there for protection, but you can use the rest of the pieces of that pumpkin, bury it around your yard for protection for the whole year. Just saying what I'm saying. Then you guys have reclaim, Tauruses. Taurus, you are some badass mamma jammas this week. Now, the first couple of days, today, tomorrow, maybe into Thursday, there's going to be some things that change. You guys have been through a really rough week last week. Not only was it a rough week, but you had some things happen that kind of knocked you askew a little bit. They just knocked you whopperjawed. There you go. Knocked you whopperjawed. Not only did they knock you whopperjawed, you kind of were like, well, fuck, I wonder what else is going to happen. You've been through a very, very dark period, Taurus. However, now you're stepping into the dawn. You're stepping back into the light. And in stepping back into the light, you're realizing how protected you actually are. You're also seeing where you need to shore up your protections. Here's what I love the most about this reading, Tauruses. Are you ready? Y'all are reclaiming your badass earthbound selves. I love this card, and I love seeing this card in a reading because it tells me that you guys are poised to reclaim all of those things that you felt you had lost, to reclaim that badassery part of yourself that you just let hide in the closet for too long. Enjoy it, Tauruses. Enjoy reclaiming your personal power. Enjoy this protection. Okay? Like I said, and this is for all of you guys, not just Tauruses, if you guys have jack-o'-lanterns that you have carved that are on your porch, that are in your house or whatever, when you are done with them, don't just let them sit out there and rot and be smushy piles of smush in January. Take them and bury them in the four corners of your property for protection. Start with the very leftmost corner. Find which way is north. Find the very leftmost corner and go around clockwise as you are doing protection. Okay? There you go. Taurus, I shit you not, you guys also have the rose quartz. Apparently a lot of us need some fucking self-love this week. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Now, if Virgo comes up with this, I'm going to know that the earth signs are just being way too hard on their fucking selves this week. We always are, but it is what it is. This is for the sacral chakra. So, saying what I'm saying, Tauruses. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. That would lead us to the Geminis. Am I right? Am I right, my Gemini friends? I was hoping we could turn some fog back on. Geminis. Where's my Geminis? You cannot make this shit up. Oh my God. I love this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all needed 2 cards. You get 2 cards. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, Geminis. I love me some Geminis. Of course. We ready? We ready, Geminis? Like I said, I shit you not. You can't make this up. Cannot make this shit up. Y'all also have the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. Like I said, you can't make this shit up. Then you have the spider, which is community, togetherness, networking. Then you had to have 2. So the first one you have is paradox. And then you have the shadow. Geminis, it's going to be a very dualistic week for y'all. On one hand, you're going to see where there have been some things that probably need to be cut out of your life. Person, place, thing, habit, etc. The second side is that you're going to see where you are really connected. For those of you Geminis that have been feeling like maybe you just don't belong in your house anymore, maybe you don't belong in the town you grew up in, maybe you don't belong anywhere. You guys are going to find out that you do absolutely belong there. Okay? It's going to be a week, Geminis, where you guys feel very rooted in yourself, in where you came from, in who you are, and in what's around you. Okay? This is going to lead you to this paradox, because how are you going to cut things out of your life when you feel very grounded in them? Dun, dun, dun! Y'all have some shadow work to do this week, Geminis. I'm so sorry I sang to you. You liked it, you know it. And you like the fog. I know Sass likes the fog. Anyway, Geminis, you guys are going to have to determine why you are keeping certain things, certain people, certain habits, etc. around you. Is it because they're comfortable? Is it because it's the devil you know? Is it because it's easier to be in the shit than it is to start new? You guys are really going to have to look, Geminis, at why you feel grounded in things that are not good for you. Okay? Okay. You ready for this? You can't make this shit up. This is Saturn, the planet of karma. It's also the heart chakra, Gemini. Like I said, you can't make this shit up. Saturn is going to be a very big ruler for you guys this week, Geminis. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, okay, what stone should I get? What stone should I wear? What should I be focusing on? I'm going to say smoky quartz needs to be your friend this week, Geminis. Smoky quartz is kind of like a dialysis machine. It will help pull in all the nasty shit, and it will clean it and send it back out into good. I managed to pick me up a massive ass smoky quartz ring 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I don't know. I've been wearing it a lot. Fantastic, right? Yeah. And hey, if it doesn't do its job, I can just punch somebody right in the face with it. I mean, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Geminis, you got me. We're in the same path here. I love you guys. Is Jeff still here? I saw him come in, and then I didn't see if he answered my question or not. All right. That would bring me to my Cancers, and I've already seen a lot of you guys asking about Cancers, 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 Cancers. So let me tell you what, guys. Wow, did y'all hear that Oklahoman on there? Guys, let me tell you guys. Shit. My Oklahoman has been showing a lot lately, and I'm sorry. I need to travel some more, I guess. Thank you for the gift, Kathy. It's not just you Cancers that have had a rough week, a rough weekend, okay? Last week, the energy was fucked up for everybody, everything. Yeah. All right. Cancers, are we ready? Are we ready, my Cancer friends? Here we go. Cancers, y'all start off with the Vampire, the emotional intelligence card. Yeah. Then you guys have the Spider, which is community and networking. Thank you for the gifts, love. Then you guys also have the Reclaim card. And I can't wait to show you the last one over here. I can't wait. Okay? Cancers. This is a very out of the norm week for you. You ready? In a good way, in a good way, in a good way. In a good way. It's a very out of the norm week for you in that you guys just feel a little more emotionally intelligent than the people around you. To the point where you're going to look at some of the people that are in your life on a daily basis and be like, what the fuck are you worried about that? Why are you reacting like that when it's this? Why are you You guys are Cancers. You guys are really going to be channeling your inner Capricorns this week. Y'all will be playing the devil's advocate for so many people around you. It won't even be funny. Not only will you be doing that, but you're going to find that there are going to be so many people suddenly coming to you for advice about shit that you do not care about, nor do you even want to be involved in. It is what it is. In all of that, Cancers, here's what's going to happen. With this massive amount of emotional intelligence, with all of the networking, with all of the things, Cancers, you guys are finally going to reclaim some of the boundaries that you had lost. And I said lost for a reason, Cancers. There are some boundaries that you guys have literally lost. I don't know if they fell out of your back pocket. I don't know if you intentionally left them somewhere, but y'all are going to be reclaiming these boundaries. Some of these boundaries will be with yourself, Cancers. Do you jump into relationships? Do you always say yes to everything people ask you to do? Do you always give everybody more money than you keep for yourself? Things like that, Cancers. Y'all are going to have to start setting boundaries with yourselves. Okay? Ready? Y'all ready? This is the comet. This is the comet. The comet is a massive shift in your life, Cancers. This is also the root chakra. So, if you guys need a stone, my Cancer friends, anything that helps with the root chakra, usually something deep maroon or something very grounding. So, petrified wood, Apache tears, carnelian, garnet, etc. I would say probably Apache tears would be a great one for you guys to have because they are very protective on top of being very grounding. Okay? Just saying, Cancers. For those of you guys just joining, I always start with Capricorn. I go around the horn. We are right about halfway through. We just did Cancer. I will do Leo next. I'm so glad that TikTok hasn't popped up the little thing about not doing this or whatever. Cracks me up. Cracks me up. Where's my Leo gang at? How are we, Leos? Well, there was one that completely flipped over in there. I guess it flipped all the way over. Did y'all see it? You had to have seen it. That was crazy. You had to have seen it. Like, that was insane. It flipped all the way over. All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. Will I am not is correct. It is Apache Tears. A-P-A-C-H-E. Apache. Like the Native American tribe. Apache Tears. All right. Are we ready, my Leo friends? Yes. You ready? Okay, again, I shit you not, and you cannot make this shit up. Y'all saw me shuffle. Y'all also have the Dawn card. And it's darkest before the dawn, Leos. Like, I shit you not. Then you have Synergy and Energy. And then you have Get Creative. So, my lovely little Leos, Mama Bodhi is here to help. I always want to mom all of you Leos just because I raised 3 of you. I cannot not mom Leos. It's so weird. All right, ready? Leos. This week's going to be interesting. Remember a couple weeks ago when you guys went through that really, really hardcore shit week, my Leo friends? Well, this week is going to be the week when you look back and go, oh, all of that happened because of this. All of that happened because of this. You guys are going to see where all of these things have been putting together like that. Y'all are going to see the synergy. Y'all are going to see the synergy. Not just like, oh, okay, you know, roundabout, blah, blah, blah. It's going to smack you in the face. Okay, Leos? There are going to be some things that you're going to be super giddy about, that you're going to be super happy about. If this and this and this and this hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here. But there's also going to be some things where you go, oh my God, if I had done this and this and this and this, I wouldn't be here. That's where this Get Creative card comes in, Leos. Y'all are going to have to get creative to get out of some of these situations that you've got yourself into. You're going to have to get creative to regain some of the things that you walked past. Now, here's the thing about the things that you're probably regretting doing or not doing. The universe is going to give you the opportunity to change some of these things. Okay? Take them. Take those opportunities. When the universe goes, hey, remember when you fucked up a couple weeks ago? Here's a redo. Fucking take it, Leos. Run with it. Take it and run with it. Okay? There are going to be some things, though, where you made the right decision, and some of those things come back. Do not forget to listen to your gut, Leos. This right here is going to logically try to work through everything. This is going to sugarcoat everything, but that gut you have is always going to tell you the truth like a 5-year-old on a sugar high. Trust it. Okay? So when that person comes back into your life that you let go of, and they're like, I really love you, I want to try again, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, I think they've really changed. No, they haven't. Trust your fucking gut, Leos. I'm just saying, trust your fucking gut. Listen to your mama. No, I'm just kidding. Listen. Thank you. This is Aquamarine, Leos, and I shit you not, it is for the third eye. If you can't find Aquamarine, any stone for the third eye is going to be fantastic. Labradorite will help you. Iolite will help you. Brachiated jasper will help you. Amethyst will help you. Aquamarine will help you. Okay, you got that? You got that, Leos? You got that? You know, when I started off with these this evening, I was getting hot. And now, I'm freezing. So, we're going to put the big old wrap on. Just let it happen. Maybe. I may not even be able to get it to happen. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, there we go. It is what it is. Ta-da! Alright. That would mean my Virgos. Ready, Virgos? Love me some Virgos. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. We're almost around the horn. In case you guys didn't know, I have a live tomorrow. A new, unique live that I'm going to start doing every Wednesday. Come let me read you a story tomorrow, guys. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay? Are we ready, Virgos? Shit, you're not. Y'all actually start off with the spider, which is, say it with me, community and networking. Y'all are going to know like 4 of these cards by heart before the night is over. Happy birthday, my friend. Then you guys have, say it with me, synergy and energy. And y'all have dare to dream. Virgos. This is a week where everything that you have put into place over the summer is coming to fruition. If you have been really busting your ass to learn something new, you realize, hey, I got this. I know this. You guys have been working on yourself so that you can find someone who is right for you. Guess what? Just saying what I'm saying. Virgos, all the stuff you have been putting into place, all the hard work you've been doing this summer, all of the diligence you've been putting in pays off this week. Congratulations on your promotion, love. Congratulations. So here's the thing. Don't just stop. Don't just stop. Continue manifesting your shit, Virgos. Continue manifesting all of those fucking fabulous things that you want. All the things that you deserve, Virgos. This is a massive, amazing week of manifestation for you. All the manifestation. And this is the garnet and the root chakra. Garnets are pretty easy to find, guys. Brazilian garnets, raw Brazilian garnets are everywhere. Most metaphysical shops have them, okay? It is for the root chakra. Now, if you can't find a garnet, I am going to recommend petrified wood, okay? To help keep you grounded. But I would also recommend carnelian as well because it will help you with that manifestation and being creative. Okay, Virgos? We on the same page? All right. So for those of you guys that didn't know, if you can't come to the grand opening this weekend, if you can't come to the gala, I did put up some things for gala goodie bags. These will be a few little items that I've already got back there for the gala, and they will also be some things I make special for the gala on Saturday. Yes, I will make them live. You can totally watch, and if you don't want to order a goodie bag, you can totally just order the items I make, such as some hand-dipped candles, etc. If you'd like to get one, I think there are a few tickets left. I'm going to go through and see how many items I have left, and I may add a couple. Thank you, Miss Donna. I may add a couple more bags for you guys because y'all snagged those pretty quickly. Y'all snagged those pretty quickly. I will say, you guys want to know a secret? I will say, having the shop open gives me the chance to do more things and more stuff. And be on live so you guys can watch me do the things and the stuff. And I will be putting a really cool program into place probably after Christmas if you guys would like to come and personally learn from me. Don't tell anybody though. Don't tell Sass because she might get angry and tell me no. All right, guys, are we ready? My lovely little Libras. Are we ready, Libras? Y'all start off with the cauldron, which is synergy and healing. Then you have the ancestors, what's in your DNA. And then you have the underworld. So, Libras, just in time for Samhain. You guys are super fucking connected with the beyond, with all of the people that have gone before you. I had to get comfortable there. With all of your ancestors. For those of you Libras that already have some very unique gifts and talents as far as speaking to people who have passed away, those talents are going to be through the roof this week. Some of you guys are going to find that you have this talent. Let me just say this right now, Libras. You're not going crazy. Okay? You are not going crazy. You're going to think you are, but you're not. Your gifts are going to be through the fucking roof, Libras. This has its good and its bad. It has its good in that, yes, you are getting the messages you're getting. Yes, you do have people visiting you. It's bad in that, yes, you do have people visiting you. Because for those of you guys that do not have mediumship abilities, or they're just starting, they're just picking up, there are times when these people won't leave. They will bombard you everywhere. Here's the other part, Libras. Y'all are going to have a lot of people that are put into your path so you can give them messages that their loved ones can't get through to them. Either they're too hard-headed, they're just not paying attention, whatever it is. Be careful how you give the messages sometimes, Libras, okay? Because some people are not ready to hear these things. Okay? Libras, y'all are extremely super mega connected. Super mega connected this week. Okay? This is mahogany obsidian. It's fantastically beautiful. It's becoming more and more popular. Even if you guys are not a Libra and you can get your hands on some, they are fantastic. They're fantastic stones, okay? They're extremely protective. They're also very creative. They will help you tap in to that ability, okay, Libras, and protect you while you do it, okay? This is also the solar plexus, meaning that you need to be centered and in tune this week, Libras, okay? So when you guys feel like you're getting a little off kilter, a little off key, make sure, Libras, thank you, Sweet Pea, that you ground yourself, okay? That would bring me to my birthday babies. Where's my Scorpios at? There were a ton of you in here earlier. Where's my Scorpios now? And of course you get 2 cards. I love me some Scorpios. All right, well, you get all the cards this week, Scorpios. Oh my God, that's 3. Okay, well, I already said you get all the cards, so I'm a Capricorn in my words, so here we go. Okay. Y'all start off with trick or treat, which is mischief and play, Scorpios. Then you have the zombie, which is control. Then you have the reclaim card. And the get curious card. Okay. Scorpios. Let me talk to those around you first. For those of you guys that have Scorpios around you, just know they're going to kind of be on it this week. In good ways and bad ways. All right. Scorpios. Y'all going to be kind of on it this week in a good way and a bad way. Y'all are going to be on it this week in that you're full of energy. You're full of wanting to throw some mischievous things out. You're full of wanting to play, to have fun, to goof off, etc. However, you're also going to be really having this crazy strong need to control things, Scorpios, okay? It could just be situations around you that you really can't control. It could be other people. It could be a whole slew of things, Scorpios, okay? Here's the thing. When this happens, Scorpios, I want you to be able to reclaim yourself very quickly. Because if not, you're going to make some very rash decisions that can cause some problems. When you're ready to try to clamp down on something with all the control, Scorpios, I want you to think about it. Which parts of this can I actually do something about? If you can't do a damn thing to change the situation, except worry about it and try to control other people around you, step back from it. Look at the things you can actually control in the situation. How you feel, how you're looking at stuff. Thank you, Miss Donna. If you can't control it, Scorpios, let it go. Okay? There it is. Or is that two? Is that two? That's two. Scorpios, this is a week where you guys are able to reclaim that deep, intelligent part of yourself. Now, I should have said emotionally intelligent part. It's almost like a spiritual intelligence that you guys are pulling back out and wrapping around you. You had it for the longest time, and then this summer it has gone the way of the wind. It has for a lot of us. Don't feel like it's just you, okay, Scorpios? This is a week where you guys reclaim this massive spiritual intelligence about yourself. It's also a week where you get curious about some new aspects of your own path. For some of you guys, it may be spiritual, but for the most part, it's going to be physical, okay? New job, new promotion, new person in your life, new house, whatever. They're going to be physical things this week, okay, Scorpios? Now, here's where I said, oh, look, y'all get all the cards, and then I didn't see that there were fucking 3. So, the first one, interesting, is the unknown planet, and this is the crown chakra. Y'all are going to have a lot of unknowns this week, Scorpios. It's okay. It's okay. Enjoy the unknown. Don't try to control everything, okay, Scorpios? Next one is Malachite, and this is for the third eye. Y'all, if you have not tried to buy Malachite lately, this shit is so fucking expensive. It's not even funny. It's starting to rival Moldavite. I am not making that up. Ordering some for the shop, I almost wanted to vomit because it was so expensive. It's dumb. So just know if you guys are in a shop and their Malachite is super cheap, it is probably not real Malachite. Because it's dumb. Okay. There was my high horse for a minute. I shit you not. Y'all have another green stone. This is the emerald. And this is for the heart chakra. Gee, Scorpios, the crown, the third eye, and the heart, with a week where you're going to kind of reclaim your Scorpio control, your energy. Just saying what I'm saying. Let things go that you can't control, Scorpios, okay? I know it's hard. I know it's hard. All right. My Sagittarius friends, are we ready? Are we ready? So after Sagittarius, I am going to let y'all go. I'm going to go home and attempt to get some sleep. I haven't been sleeping well. There's all the shit I got to do. And then I'm going to be up here early in the fucking morning, getting all the things done for all of y'all. I will tell you guys on Saturday for the live, if you come just a little bit early, I will make sure that you get a tour of the shop. Because when you guys come to visit, it is going to be one of the things where there is no phones allowed in the shop. No video, no pictures, etc. Okay? All right. Are we ready, Sagittarius? I love somebody's like, please be nice. Please be nice. Okay. All right. I don't think I'm very mean, am I? I'm not a mean person, yeah? Like, I'm not a mean reader. Let me see what I can do for you, Scorpios. Sagittarius. Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Shit. Oh, thank you, Miss Donna. You guys, I'm going to pause just for a minute, Sagittarius, and I want to say something because of what Donna mentioned right there. I personally open every letter you guys send, every package. I personally do it. It means so much to me that you guys would take the time to physically send me anything. I have some amazing little drawings from you guys. I have cards. I have letters. So I have a false wall here in the shop that I cannot hang anything on. Nothing heavy, nothing display-wise, etc. So I was actually going to put a whole thing of black mirrors, but I can't because they're too heavy. As some of you guys know, I have some interesting clients, some celebrity clients, so I will be bringing some photos and stuff up here. But I thought, what better way to showcase all of you than to frame and to put your letters and your cards on a wall. And it's one of the first things you walk by when you come into my shop. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate when you guys take the time to do things like that for me. It really means something to me, okay? So you guys will have your own place of honor right there on the wall, okay? And I saw somebody say, you should be careful when you're opening stuff. I actually am very careful. Unless I personally know the someone that is sending me something, I put gloves on, I have a mask on, I put goggles on, I have a long sleeve shirt on. Unfortunately, I am over paranoid and overprotective, especially after someone sent another creator fentanyl and their 7-year-old got a hold of it. So I'm really careful. If I don't know you personally, I will open your package or your envelope in that way. Just because. All right, we ready? The Sagittariuses are probably like chomping at the bit, like, bitch, shut up and give me my cards. Am I right? Am I right? Right. All right. Ready? Sagittarius. You guys start off with the underworld, where things pause and begin again. Then you have the skull of light, which is illumination. And then you guys have the alchemist. Well, the first few days of this week, Sagittarius, are going to be a little bit of a pause. They're probably going to be a little bit of a lot of frustration. Because you guys have had this balls to the wall, everything's happening, everything's falling on your head, bam, 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 bam. And suddenly it's like, nothing. Nothing. when this pause happens, Sagittarius, take a fucking breath and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because what comes after it is a lot of illumination. With this pause, you guys start to have a lot of things illuminated for you. Why all of that shit happened. Why this person's a fucking cunt. Why this job wasn't yours. Why you didn't get approved for this house, etc. You're going to start to see all the illumination of why things did or did not happen. Would you like to know why? Would you like to know why? Because Sagittarius, the end of this week is your week to manifest and make your path into whatever the fuck you want. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Absolute fucking magic. That's right. So, this right here is Mercury, and it is the planet of communication. Also notice that this is the crown chakra for getting downloads, for sending uploads, and for processing everything. Sagittarius, to make this a reality, you need to communicate with the universe what you want and what you don't. Okay? This means you need to be manifesting this out loud. Write it down. Whatever you're more comfortable doing. Okay, Sagittarius? If the universe doesn't know, I thought I was going to yawn. Lucky number 3. I did not. I feel cheated. If the universe doesn't know, it can't give it to you. You have to voice it. You have to give it life. Okay, Sagittarius? Now, I know you guys are like, well, what kind of stone? What kind of stone? What kind of stone? Here's what I'm gonna recommend. Carnelian. Okay? Carnelian is a creative stone. It will help you find amazingly creative ways to get those manifestations out, to get them out correctly. Here's the other thing, and this is for all of you guys, okay? Malachite's also really good for manifestation. So is pyrite, so is tiger's eye. Malachite's expensive as fuck right now. But here's the thing for all of you guys. When it comes to manifestation, when it comes to the crown chakra, when it comes to trying to get the things that you want out to the universe, keep in mind that the universe is like a genie and it will try to fuck you over at any point it can. Be very specific with your manifestations. Don't just say, I would like a new job. Be uber specific. I would like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Be uber specific. What you want and what you don't want. Okay? Because if you don't, you may lose a fantastic job to end up with a shit one. You may get that new boyfriend or girlfriend and they may be seriously abusive. You see what I'm saying? You got to put all of the thought into it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So, now I've been doing this, and I want to do it again this week. I was going to use these cards, but they don't feel right, so we're going to do these. So, if you guys have a question that you need answered, I would love for you guys to think about it right now. And then I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. 1 has 2 cards. Why y'all gotta be difficult? Why y'all gotta be difficult? Would you guys like the address to the new shop so you can come and hang out? Well, maybe not hang out, but you know what I'm saying. Because there's not really a place to sit. Would you guys like the shop so you can come visit? Do you like the address? It is right in the middle of Sapulpa, Oklahoma, on the very main corner, Main and Highway 66. It is at 9 South Main, Sapulpa, Oklahoma. I am right next to Moonlight Apothecary. You cannot miss my signs in the windows and the amazing thing on the door. There you go. I will see you guys Saturday. Number 1, are you ready? The answer to your question, if you pick number 1, is yes. This is the hearth. This is home, happiness, and health. And this is unnecessary fear. The answer is yes. You are over worrying about the situation. Everything is going to be fine. You are freaking yourself out for no reason. Okay? So, if you pick number 1, your answer is yes. All right, number 2s, are we ready? If you have your question on number 2, the answer is also yes, but not immediately. There's something that has to happen first. Okay? This is like that slow roll. You got to get the snowball little before it gets big. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. The answer is yes, but it's going to take just a minute, okay? Are you ready for number 3? Number 3 is synergy and energy. So if you pick number 3, the answer is also yes. But you do have to put some time and effort into this. Okay? It's not just going to fall into your lap. It is something that you deserve and something that you've worked for. However, you have to put some effort into it. Okay? So 1, absolutely yes. You're over worrying about shit. 2, yes, but not right now. It's going to take a minute. And 3, yes, but you got to put some work into it. All the yeses. I absolutely love this deck too. The backs leave a little bit to be desired. However, the artwork is utterly fantastic. And it makes me happy. So, all right. Ready? Let's go home and go to bed. Or, well, I'm going to go home and go to bed because I'm at the shop. So, with that, loves, I'm going to close out YouTube here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's